Hello, by watching this video. My name is Jess and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We're in last episode when we left off right here. Well, not quite right here. We actually left off at the top of the stairs, but there you are. As I said, we heard metallic souls or whatnot, so we had to go ahead and talk to this dude or whatnot.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You could call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
I'm gonna say, what's with the pink by his head? That's the first thing I noticed. Pink hair, pink paint and hair. Yeah, lovely. Blood? Old and shabby. Okay, no, yeah. Well, probably could be part of blood. No signs of physical work. So, not a sailor? Hiding something in square. Okay. Sailor uniform, embellished hands, no signs of physical work, pink button. Okay. Sailor came to my house declaring that he was my new game. His hand showed no signs of regular physical activity, nor corns, nor rough skin, but owing to the fact that he had an old, worn-out uniform, I presumed he was still in the service. He had dropped a pink, okay. Sailor artist, art sphere, considering the tiny sphere. Okay, artist disguised as a sailor, right? That'd be more likely, right? Because his hands aren't worn or anything.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list.
Fair
and
enough.
You've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition, not only for the purpose of contemplation of beauty, but in more general needs of your genius. You will find the art gallery Caravanserai at the crossroads of Bazaar and Herms at the Old City, as your always your friend VV. Okay. Well, interesting. Alright, well, you doing alright then, my dude? I'm assuming so. I guess the art gallery, I don't even know where that would be, though. Okay. I hope if they put it on the map, though, at least. Will they put it on the map? Probably not. Casebook, please. Thank you. My dear Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, there we go. Bazaar Road and Herms Ave in the Old City. Wait, which ones again? Bazaar and Herms. Okay. That should be fine, I think, hopefully. Bazaar and Herms. Or is it Hermes? I don't even know. Bazaar? Where's the bazaar? I am looking for all of the bazaar. I thought that was like right by the I don't know. Okay, there's a bazaar. Bazaar and Herms. Okay, great, lovely. It's probably Hermes, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna lie. I keep saying Herms, but I'm pretty certain now, thinking about it just for a minute longer, it's probably Hermes. But I think it's more fun to say Herms, so that's fine. All right, hello. Where may your art gallery be? Because it's apparently at this corner somehow, and I don't know quite how that's the case, but sure. I hear music, though, so that makes me feel like I'm definitely on the right track. I don't know why, but it certainly does. Or it's just atmospheric music, I'm not entirely sure. Eski Kita, but I don't even know what in the hell that was. Hello? Where would this art exhibit be? This place? No. Caravans. Okay, the crossroads of Bazaar and Herms Avenue. This one? No. Gonna be on this side. At the crossroads, though. Is it this? Oh, wait. You know, it's probably this really huge place or whatnot. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking about it for more than just a moment, it's probably the really, really big, gaudy place that you would have to imagine it is. Okay, hello. Boom, boom, boom. Anything in there? Hello.
Mr. Holmes, you came. Oh, how kind. Though now, of course, I realize it is because of my game, not the works on display.
It needn't be one or the other. Your man's disguise was easily debunked, Mr. Vogel, but I shall admit that you planted in me the seed of curiosity.
Ah, terrific. I had no doubt you'd put the pieces together. Let us call it an opening gambit before the real game begins.
So, this little game of yours, what's it about?
An enigma to solve. A locked area in the basement with no windows found brutally vandalized. I have no clue how it was possible.
And this locked area downstairs, what exactly was it?
The under gallery. It's always shut, and I'm the only one with the key.
Ah, so this is your private collection, not part of the gallery.
Oh, no. It's an exclusive exhibition of eccentric pieces. Only a select cadre of artists, investors, and collectors are admitted. Not everyone deserves to have their eyes opened.
Describe the events, please.
What about this intrusion? What happened?
Last night, I was about to leave the gallery when I heard a noise downstairs. I went to the basement, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It was admittedly a rudimentary inspection. It is not uncommon to get rats down there, so seeing nothing of note, I left and locked up the building. When I returned this morning, alas, I discovered that part of the exhibition had been torched, and there was no sign of the intruder. The mystery being, of course, that all the doors to the gallery were locked exactly as I left them.
And the door to the basement is the only entrance?
Correct. Tell me you're not intrigued.
Well, this matter is certainly within my wheelhouse.
This intrusion troubles me. Please take a look around if you're willing. The under gallery is through the door at the end.
I will see what I see.
Interesting. Alright, I am very interested. Is it...
You sure you don't like art, Sherry?
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's move on a little bit. Where is this under gallery? Over here? Basement. There we go.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Oh, God. Okay. That's one hell of a thing, huh?
A
That's
simplistic attempt at provocation.
That's a little disturbing. Alright, I don't know. This dude's right in the head anyways.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist.
Okay, yeah.
He's
Same
gonna
thing.
have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Hello? Oh, this is the thing that was burnt. Okay, fair enough. Hold to... Wait. Do that, please. Wait, what? There we go. 29 inches. Okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know how that helps you, but okay.
Old, and hasn't been used for a long time.
Alright, what else then, please? That would be great. That would be lovely. Was there something else I was supposed to look at? I feel like there's something else I was supposed to look at. Can I move anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was supposed to look at something else again.
The left step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame.
Okay.
Closed with a metal bolt.
Oh, you're not going to say nothing about that? Alright, interesting. Can I look more into the footprints now?
Footprints. Size 9.5.
So they came in from this metal chute. Okay. Sure. Whatever. That seems like that
A
hurt.
true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
Alright, anything else over there? I don't believe so. I think that's about all we'd have to see over that way. Nothing on the barrel? Anything on the barrel? I don't know. Alright. What's through here? Hello? Read it closely. Looks like it's been slightly moved. They moved the corpse? That's crazy. Is that a real one? No, it's taxidermy. It's gotta be taxidermy.
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my... A handprint of the thing from another world. But it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane.
Okay. What's this one about?
Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
Used to be an old picture frame?
Ugh, sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
Where's the pot? You're showing me something there. There we go. Oh, cigarette. Okay.
A Malpal butt.
Alright. Just... Oh.
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
Okay, that gives me something to look at then. Cool. Thank you. John, you ready? I hope so. You're gonna be the one walking around a little bit. God, my head hurts. Oh, hi. Was the last video the one where my head hurt too? Or was it 2 videos ago where my head hurt when I was doing this? I can't remember. Alright. Hello. That seems about right. Oh wait, am I trying to figure out if it's an intruder or if it's... he did it? That makes sense, to be honest. Definitely not that. Probably that. Was it left or right hand? I can't remember. Alright, well, I'm just gonna assume it's him that did it. Let's do that, please. I'm not entirely sure, though. I didn't even look at all the clues, though, is the issue. Alright, let's exit real quick, because I have not gotten all the clues yet. So, that's a big issue right here. Okay, hold up. Let's read into things a little bit more, please, and thank you. Okay, chain's fragile for paintings. So there's supposed to be paintings or something here. Okay, interesting. Anything more over this way?
The parasites of creativity. Or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
That's always
Saturn devouring
one.
his son. Oh, grim composition.
Unflinching in its ferocity, yet somehow beautiful.
Does that say something else in there for me to look at? Did I not complete? No, I did complete that. Okay. Now we do it. Alright. Which I don't particularly know how, but sure, we'll see. I will say, though, if it's a team of people, it makes sense. So let's do that for now. Let's do, I think, it's a left hand. I'm gonna say that for now. You coming down. Sure. I like how I'm picking all the first things I'm running into. No. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. They're trying to say that he did it all, which wouldn't be surprised about. Oh no, it's correct.
Entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room, but the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
Alright. Well, let's go talk to Vogel then about it and tell him how it was done, because I'm just that good that I knew exactly how it was done. Okay, not that way. This way?
The pieces are not what I expected.
What do you think my collection is about?
Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct?
I don't know.
Well, that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine. Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can. Don't you?
Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But, Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Uh-huh.
All right, the case was interesting. The case was trivial.
Mr. Vogel, I have confirmed that the intruder was an average-sized, flexible Malpal smoker with a limp. As it happens, the vandalism was a cover. The true intent was to steal a painting without your knowledge. The fact is, one of the pieces from the Wild Room is not in the wreckage.
What? That is extraordinary.
The living visitor.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My. Your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted to have been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
Oh, right. I love how they do the ARTSY shots and stuff like that and everything too while in here and stuff. It's very funny to me and stuff and such. Oh, right. Well, we went ahead and collected all the evidence and stuff like that. I am going to end this video off a little short because I am just not feeling well, to be perfectly honest. I'm very, very drained today. So I'm just going to end this off and we'll go ahead and continue on with this case and stuff like that and really start to get it going in the next one. Other than that, though, I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this, greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it crowded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Or maybe